turn it amber. Hair pulled back like you didn't plan it. Everybody else was talking louder, but you made the whole place vanish. Yeah, don't say it's nothing, not with that smile. We've been standing too close for a little too long now. Give me a sunset alibi, something we can blame tonight. Yeah. If your hand finds mine, we can call it bad timing. Don't make it too honest, don't make it too clean. Yeah. Just stay in the color, yeah, between you and me. Yeah. Your glass left a ring on the table. Woo. My eyes kept finding your name. Yeah. You said you don't like complications. I said neither do I, but they came. No label in the warm air, no promise on the street, just a shadow beside me moving closer to the beat. If we leave before the stars show, maybe nobody has to know. If we stay until the lights fade, maybe this becomes a mistake. Give me a sunset alibi, something we can blame tonight. If your hand finds mine, we can call it bad timing. Don't make it too honest, don't make it too clean. Just stay in the color between you and me. You look better in the quiet than the city didn't go. I was trying not to want it, but the evening moved too slow. You don't have to explain, I don't need a sign, but you keep looking over like you already crossed the line. There's a rose gold silence falling over us. No one said forever, but it still feels like too much. We can keep it unnamed, we can leave it half true, but the light on your face keeps making it hard to move. You turned your phone down gently, like the world could wait outside. I saw the truth for a second in the corner of your eyes. You said, don't get used to me. I said, I'm not that brave. Then you laughed like a warning, and I almost looked away. No confession, no control, just the summer moving slow. No permission, no goodbye, just your shoulder. There's a rose gold silence falling over us. No one said forever, but it still feels like too much. We can keep it unnamed, we can leave it half true, but the light on your face keeps making it hard to move. Perfume stayed in the hallway long after you walked through. I was good at keeping distance till the distance looked like you. You said you don't do promises, I said I don't need one, but the way you held your dream made the night feel dangerous. I was almost yours for a minute in the doorway. Almost gone when you looked at me that way. We were almost honest, almost too close, almost something nobody has to know. No, 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 no. The music slipped through the window. The street lights came alive. Yeah, you said this could get messy. I said only if we try. No big scene, no slow tears, no future on the floor. Just the kind of almost that makes you want it more. Almost wrong, almost right, almost lost in the light, almost calm, almost real, almost said what I feel. I was almost yours for a minute in the doorway. Almost gone when you looked at me that way. We were almost honest, almost too close, almost something nobody has to know. No, 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 no. Yeah. You said my name like a question and smiled like you knew. The room was full of people, but I only heard you. Don't make me answer, not here, not now. Some things get louder when we don't say them out loud. There's heat between words, smoke under the light. You're saying almost nothing, but it feels like a crime. I should change the subject. You should look away, but the sun keeps sinking, and you keep making me stay. Your fingers touch the table, close enough to mine. I watch the golden hour turn into a warning sign. You said you're too calm, I said that's not true. I just know how to hide it when the trouble looks like you. One look, one breath, one step too much. No rush, no proof, just us almost. There's heat between words, smoke under the light. You're saying almost nothing, but it feels like a crime. I should change the subject. You should look away, but the sun keeps sinking, and you keep making me stay. Your drink got warm on the table, you forgot it was there. You were busy looking past me, like you didn't wanna care. I know that look, I wanted to, trying to stay untouched in a room made for two. Oh, fast, cold and slow night, no plans. You don't have to call this something, I can feel it where we stand. Soft light, low chance, wrong time, slow dance. We only get a moment, let it slip out of our hands. The sunset hit your necklace like a little private flame. You said you hate attention, but you keep walking into frames. I don't want the whole story, I don't need the next page. Just the part where you lean closer and the evening misbehaves. Let it be easy, let it be strange, let it be something we don't have to name. Glass cold and slow night, no plans. You don't have to call it something, I can feel it where we stand. Soft light, low chance, wrong time, slow dance. We only get a moment, let it slip out of our hands. You said you came for the view, but you barely looked down. The city was glowing, still you kept turning around. Don't tell me you're leaving with your hand on the rail. You're too close to goodbye and too far from casual. Tell me one balcony lie, something pretty for the night. Say we're only killing time, while your eyes say otherwise. We can leave before it changes, we can stay and let it burn, but the sky keeps getting softer, and I don't wanna learn. Your shoulder touched my jacket like it happened by mistake. I said nothing, you said nothing, that was all it had to take. Somewhere below the traffic kept pretending this was real, but up here in the quiet we forgot how not to feel. Don't swear, don't promise, don't make this honest. Just breathe, just stay, just lie. Tell me a balcony lie, something pretty for the night. Say we're only killing time, while your eyes say otherwise. We can leave before it changes, we can stay and let it burn, but the sky keeps getting softer, and I don't wanna learn. Light made everything look richer, even the cracks in the wall. You stood there fixing your lipstick like you didn't know at all. You don't need diamonds, you don't need a scene. You make cheap wine look like a magazine. In this expensive life, you're a little too close, making wrong feel right, making time move slow. I should keep my cool, you should keep your space, but the gold on your skin keeps changing the place. You laugh with your head tilted sideways, like you knew I was done. I had a line ready, then I swallowed everyone. No rooftop, no velvet, no dress code, no crowd, just you in the doorway making silence feel loud. If this fades, let it fade, but not yet, not today. If we fall, let it fall softly through it all. You're a little too close, making wrong feel right, making time move slow. I should keep my cool, you should keep your space, but the gold on your skin keeps changing the place. We said we had no plans after dark. Then the night started making its song. You were standing outside by the car, like you didn't wanna go home. Oh. I don't need a reason, you don't need a line. Just one more minute before we call it time. No plans after dark, put your hands near mine. We keep saying nothing, like we're both doing fine. No plans after dark, but the air feels changed. If we walk away now, we won't feel the same. The ocean was too far to hear, but I swear I felt the tide. Something in your silence kept pulling me aside, yeah. You said don't read into this, I said I won't if you don't. Then you smiled like a dare, and I knew I probably won't. No map, no key, no place to be. No rush, no spark, no plan. No plans after dark. Put your hands near mine. We keep saying nothing, like we're both doing fine. You're the kind of trouble that doesn't raise his voice. You don't make an entrance, you just remove the choice. I should know better, I usually do, but better gets blurry standing next to you. You feel like a soft wrist wrapped in some air. I know I should stop this, but I like you there. Too close to be nothing, too calm to be safe. If this is a bad idea, it's got a beautiful face. It's got a beautiful face. Your eyes went quiet when the music slowed down. Everybody kept dancing, but we were somewhere else now. I didn't ask your secrets, you didn't ask for mine. We just stood in the middle of a very thin line. Soft wrist, slow touch, almost too much. Soft wrist, no name, one night, same night. Feel like a soft wrist wrapped in some air. I know I should stop this, but I like you there. Too close to be nothing, too calm to be safe. If this is a bad idea, it's got a beautiful face. I keep finding you at sunset, like a habit I don't need. You keep acting like it's random, but you say that you're for me. Don't smile like that, then call it nothing. Don't stand that close, then say you're leaving. You're my last light habit, hard to walk away. I don't wanna have it, but I want it every day. If the night gets quiet and the colors start to fade, I still see you clearly in the mess we never made. said timing is a problem, yeah. I said timing always is, yeah. Then your hand brushed mine softly, yeah. Like the world could handle it, yeah. No story, no ending, no picture on the wall. Just the kind of almost that still feels like a fall. Maybe we don't touch it, maybe we let it pass. Maybe we both know this won't be the last. You're my last light, habit, hard to walk away. I don't wanna have it, but I want it every day. If the night gets quiet and the colors start to fade, I still see you clearly in the mess we never made. If I was always this quiet, I said only when the room feels too warm. You laughed like you had already decided this night was worth ignoring the storm. Don't give me permission, then take it away. Your eyes keep saying what your mouth won't say. Give me amber permission, just enough to stay, not enough to keep you, but enough to misbehave. We can call it the weather, we can call it the wine, but you know and I know we're running out of line. Hey, your hair caught light from the doorway, like the sunset had a favorite places. I try to keep my hands busy, but my thoughts kept touching your name. Ooh, yeah, you said this is dangerous. I said only if we lie. Then you looked at me slowly like you wanted to try. No label, no warning, no tomorrow, no morning. Just the color, just the heat, just your shadow next to me. Give me amber permission, just enough to stay, not enough to keep you, but enough to misbehave. We can call it the weather, we can call it the wine, but you know and I know we're running out of line. The sun was low when you came over. Everything turned soft around your face. I was halfway through pretending this was just another place. Don't look too long, don't stand too close. Some things get real when they almost don't. I got a low sun theory, but you only want me here when the sky gets blurry and the truth gets unclear. You don't need to say it, I don't need a sign, but you keep moving closer every time the daylight dies. Your bracelet hit the glass once, like a tiny little bell. I remember small things when I'm trying not to tell. You said you had too much in the silence. I said, maybe that's fair. Then you stopped talking completely, like you wanted me there. Maybe it's time, maybe it's heat, maybe it's nothing, maybe it's me. Maybe we leave, maybe we don't. Maybe we should, maybe we won't. I got a low sun theory that you only want me here when the sky gets blurry and the truth gets unclear. You don't need to say it, I don't need a sign, but you keep moving closer every dies. You came dressed like a bad decision, soft gold slipping off your skin. I was trying to keep conversation, but the light kept pulling me in. Don't make it easy, don't make it hard. Just keep that look from across the bar. It feels like champagne weather, too sweet to leave alone. You keep saying maybe later, like later won't be gone. I don't need forever, I don't need a claim, but the way you touch your necklace makes me forget my name. Your friends were ready to leave early. You said one more song, I swear. Then you looked over your shoulder like you knew I'd still be there. No big promise in the low light, no soft light, dressed as fate. Just a little bit of tension in a night that stayed up late. One sip, two steps, almost no regrets. Warm sky, cool hands, one chance, no plan. It feels like champagne weather, too sweet to leave alone. You keep saying maybe later, like later won't be gone. I don't need forever, I don't need a claim, but the way you touch your necklace makes me forget my name. You said let's keep this casual, then looked at me too long. I almost laughed at the timing, but the evening played along. Don't call it easy when your hands won't stay still. Don't call it nothing when the room starts to feel. There's nothing casual about the way you stay, leaning in like sunset. Has something left to say. There's nothing simple about the space we keep. You're too close to be harmless, too soft to be a dream. The waiter brought another glass, we didn't ask, but we let it. You said this is probably a bad idea. I said then don't make me regret it. Your laugh touched the corner of the table, your shadow touched my shoes. I don't know what we're doing, but I know I choose it too. If this is casual, why does it stay? Why does your silence know my name? If this is nothing, why do we move like every second has something to lose? There's nothing casual about the way you stay, leaning in like sunset. Has something left to say. There's nothing simple about the space we keep. You're too close to be harmless, too soft to be a dream. I saw your shadow and go before I saw your face. The room was full of people, but you changed the shape. Don't ask what I noticed too much. The way you move slowly, the way you didn't rush. Your shadow in gold keeps following me, even when you're standing where you shouldn't be. I try to look away, but the light won't let me. Every time you pass, the whole night gets heavy. Yeah. You said you're making it dramatic, I said you make it hard not to. Then you spot into your glass, like the truth already found you. No touch, still electric. No kiss, still close. Some things get dangerous before anybody knows. Go walk, soft floor. One look, want more. No flame, still smoke. No name, still close. Your shadow in gold keeps following me, even when you're standing where you shouldn't be. I try to look away, but the light won't let me. Every time you pass, the whole night gets heavy.
We were halfway to honest when the music got low. You were holding your jacket like you wanted to go, but your feet didn't move and your eyes didn't leave. You can say what you want, but your silence picked me. We're halfway to honest, too far to pretend, not close enough to promise, but too close to be friends. I won't ask for the future, you won't ask me to stay, but the night keeps folding in a dangerous way. Your lipstick on the rim of a drink you never finished. I kept looking at the door like it even had a limit. You said this doesn't happen, I said maybe it does. Then the lights turned lower and the air turned dust. Half truth, full moon, soft hands, too soon. No line, no map, no way back. We're halfway to honest, too far to pretend, not close enough to promise, but too close to be friends. I won't ask for the future, you won't ask me to stay, but the night keeps folding in a dangerous way.
Got a table in the corner where the light didn't reach. You said you hated attention, but you kept sitting in me. Don't say you're fine when your smile says more. Don't say you're leaving with your hand on the door. It's a table for two lives, one for you, one for me. We can say we don't want this, why we both disagree. Keep it under the candles, keep it out of the truth. I don't need you forever, I just need this version of you. Your knee touched mine underneath it, neither one of us moved. That was all the confession that the evening could use. No names in the window, no plans on the plate, just the kind of mistake that starts looking like fate. One lie, two hearts, soft like bad start. No proof, no scene, just you and me. It's a table for two lives, one for you, one for me. We can say we don't want this, why we both disagree. Keep it under the candles, keep it out of the truth. I don't need you forever, I just need this version of you. Yeah. Yeah. You said you're not usually reckless. I said I'm not usually still. But the sky was turning reckless too, and the air bent to your will. Yeah. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's the heat, maybe we're just better when we don't overthink. Summer makes us brave in the worst way, saying little things that we won't say. When the light goes soft and the night turns cold, we get too close, then call it beautiful, yeah. Your shoulder brushed my arm once, like it had somewhere to be. I knew you didn't mean it, yet you didn't disagree. No future in a moment, no past in the room. Just your laugh on the terrace and the rising of the moon. We can be careful tomorrow, maybe. Tonight we're softer, tonight we're crazy. No one has to know, no one has to blame. Some things only happen when the summer says your name. Summer makes us brave in the worst way, saying little things that we won't say. When the light goes soft and the night turns cold, we get too close, then call it beautiful. Right before the sky went darker, you got quiet by the car. I could feel the night deciding we had already gone too far. Don't make a promise you don't have to keep. Just give me the moment before the city sleeps. Make me a blue, I will promise. Something soft and almost true. Say you'll forget this by morning, while you're looking like you won't do. We don't need a reason. We don't need a reason. We don't need a plan. Just the last bit of daylight and your fingers near my hand. Your reflection in the window, look like something I could lose. I was trying to stay simple, but that never works for you. You said this is bad timing, I said that's all we've got. Then you laugh like the secret that the night almost forgot. Blue light, no sound. One step, too proud. Don't swear, don't stay. Just lie, one way. Make me a blue, I would promise. Something soft and almost true. Say you'll forget this by morning, while you're looking like you won't do. and your fingers near my hand. You were standing by the doorway with the evening on your face. I could tell you had an exit, but you didn't like the taste. Don't say goodnight like it doesn't hurt. Don't fix your hair like that won't make it worse. Don't leave pretty, don't leave slow. Don't make me watch you almost let go. If you're gonna walk away, do it without that smile. Don't leave pretty, stay a little while. Your keys were in your fingers, but your heart was in the room. You kept making small excuses like the stars were coming soon. I said you don't have to stay, you said I know. Then neither one of us moved, and the street lights started to glow. Go fast or don't, say no or won't. Be kind or be cruel, just don't look beautiful. Don't leave pretty,